my voice is clearly audible, and you can watch the slides also that I'm presenting. So this time again will be extremely short. We won't go beyond more than 5 to 6 minutes or 10 minutes of this video. Through this video, I'm going to convey to you the past percentage of patent agent examination in different years. This will also give you an input on how much important it is now to study very hard, not just to study and crack the exam, but also understand the concepts extremely well. Because it's not just the written exam, it's also about the Viva. So it's all about paper one, paper two, and your Viva. Three of these will give you a consolidated outcome of whether you pass or not. So I have done the statistical analysis, and every year I try to do it so that we keep getting to know what is happening in the environment. And as you would have witnessed, at least those with your friends, you would have checked, and some of you may have also taken the exam in previous years. You would have known that the exam is getting a lot more tougher. It's not as easy to crack. If you look at the statistics from 2013 to 2024, just pick up the stats of 2016 and 2024 that I've highlighted in red in this particular screen. It shows that earlier the pass rate it went up to 76%. And then in rest of the years, it has remained at least to an extent of, on an average, 25 to 30%, right? But now if you look at 2024 results, it has got down tremendously. It is now for 2024 results, which for the exam that took place on 7 Jan 2024, the pass rate was just 9.21%. So, and the problem is coupled with the fact that it's not just one act that you have to review, which is the Patents Act. There are several other um, components which have been added to the overall syllabus. And I've just done a few days ago um, the small, little less than 10 minutes video on the syllabus, which you must go through. And I've put the link to it in the description as well. So what do we learn from this? That, um, when you look at the statistics and you look at the numbers that different people have gained, those who have cleared both paper one and paper two, they need to have definitely minimum of 50 marks each in both the papers. Only then a student is then invited for a Viva. If you get less than 50% in either of the exam, which means you've not cleared it. So no call for the Viva. So 100 plus marks, 100 or 100 plus marks in both the papers you should have got. And the total marks that you need to clear the exam is 150, which means if you have just borderline received the marks, which is 15 paper one and 15 paper two, then you need 50 for Viva, which is absolutely impossible. If not impossible, but very difficult to achieve, right? So your aim should be to achieve maximum marks in paper one and paper two. We have also seen, at least I have seen from the analysis, that those who have borderline cases, it is very difficult for them to crack Viva because you cannot get maximum marks from Viva. There are so many people sitting as the examiners. There are more than 3 to 4 people in one room who are interviewing you. And it's very subjective. You might be able to convince one of the examiners, but may not be the other. So always focus most on your paper one and paper two first. Try to gather more than 80% in paper one and minimum 60% in paper two. If it is more than that, nothing like that. That's the best. In that case, if you're able to achieve those many marks in paper one and paper two both, then for Viva you just need between 10 to 20 marks or less than 30 marks, which is doable, which is achievable. So that's how you must plan, but total marks required is 150. There is a master guide to patent agent examination, although the screenshot here shows year 2023, but there is a new book, the new edition of the same book now available. Um, and this is both on EBC Web Store and on Amazon, which includes the Patent Second Amendment Rules 2024. So that's an updated book, and a little bit more content has been added. You may also join the live classes, which I'm going to start from 10th of August. I've left the numbers here. And if you visit the website, which is www.trippleipf.com, triple I, okay? It's India International IP Forum.com. You'll find to the left-hand side the number of ratings. 50 plus students in the past have given inputs and recommendations and their suggestions and how they like the classes. You may always go through it. There is a registration button also on the website. And once you register, immediately you're given a dashboard that already covers a lot of my videos. It covers lots of mock tests and quizzes which are opened at a time after few of the live classes have already been done. And all the live classes that I do will be also recorded. And the classes I usually take on Sundays, either in the early morning, which is between 6 to 9, and or in the post lunch, which is with 3 p.m. onwards. So the final date is time of the class is usually decided basis how majority in the class advise me for the time. But generally, these are the 2 to 3 timings. Third timing could also be in the evening, which is 6 p.m. onwards, 6 to 9, or 6 to 8, something like that. So there is a WhatsApp number given. You can always reach out to that WhatsApp number. There is somebody who's looking at the WhatsApp number on my behalf. And so you get quick answers as well. For any technical assistance, please feel free to call at a given number, which is on the green strip at the end of this slide. So wish you all the best and look forward to helping you study if you are able to join the classes soon. Thank you. And definitely we see each other again in the next video.